Hey folks, it's dinner time. So Scruffy was waiting at the door. So I got his food ready. And once again, it's the real chicken and tuna. Hi Scruffy, how you doing? So I saw Scruffy lined up at the door around sunset, and he was actually sleeping right about where he is now. So I figure, yeah, he didn't want to miss dinner. So I'm guessing you're hungry. Want some food? Yeah? No? You've been really quiet this past, I don't know, week. Used to meow more. Ready for some food? Okay, well, I'm gonna bring it out anyway. So I'm picking up the plate, and I'm gonna open the screen door. Okay, ready for some food? So come out. Oops, I stepped on a leaf. And he hissed. He didn't like that. There's another hiss. Let's get in the water now. So we got a lot of wind today. So there was small craft advisories. So closing the door, and I'm going to change the water. Okay, Scruffy? So I'm going to kneel down here and change your water. Let's get the old water out. Let's put the new water in. Oops. I almost spilled it. Okay, I'm going to get up, and I'm going to sit in the chair. And me sitting down, stepping on another leaf, and let me kick the brush over a little bit so he doesn't sit on top of it. And I'm going to get the glove on. Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Hungry? Was that a meow? Okay, let's pet you. Why are you so hissy today? So I thought the weather was going to cool down or start cooling down today. Just a little. It's still supposed to be warm, but I thought it was going to be a little cooler than yesterday. But it turned out it was actually warmer than yesterday. And then I thought we were going to get wind tomorrow. But in fact, yeah, we're getting wind both today and tomorrow. So, yeah, they put out the small aircraft advisories for the wind today. And it's supposed to be in effect till tomorrow, according to what I read. Yeah, you're really jumpy today. That was a leaf or a branch or something. So I can hear the wind chime. So yeah, we're still getting a little bit of wind right now. So I think Scruffy was here the whole day. Maybe, I don't know. I saw him, I think around lunch, early afternoon, and he was sleeping under the round table. And he was there, I think, first half of the afternoon. And then, so he seems to have like some snot or something. So I noticed, his nose, in the past few videos, there seems to be some snot or something in his left nostril. And I thought I thought maybe it'd just go away, but it seems to be persistent. I don't get a really good look at it because he's always looking down and away from the camera. So I lost sight of him, late afternoon. So maybe he went somewhere. But then, I saw him at sunset, sleeping next to the door here. So if he left, it wasn't for that long. I thought I heard the cats in heat again around sunset also. So I went out looking for them, but the moment I went out, I stopped hearing anything, and I couldn't find anything, so maybe I was hearing things, or maybe I was hearing a small child. Surprisingly, they kind of sound the same to me. So he's doing that head ducking thing again, where he's switching sides with his head. So once both sides up, like that. Both sides stroked. So I like that. So it's funny, when I'm petting him this way, he doesn't look as thick. So his fur is like flattened against his body. He looks a lot skinnier. So looks like kind of an anorexic cat for me. So we're gonna have to get your food later. But actually his head's up higher than usual too. So it seems like I could almost pet under his chin. Here's his mane is collar. So his fur actually looks okay today. I don't see the grooming spots from the fleas. So I was thinking, I might give him the flea pill in the next few days when it starts cooling down. Okay, so I think he's almost ready to stop here. There, he just started head rubbing again. But I think we're getting close to our 5 minutes, so I'll give him his food pretty soon. I think he's about done. About done, Scruffy? I think you're ready for some food, aren't you? Okay, Scruffy, how do we get your food, okay? So I'm gonna get my glove back on. So take the side kibble off. And there's a nice chirp there. Yeah, ready for some food? And I'm gonna get the brush. Try not to strike me. Oh, geez. There's leaves stuck in the brush. Try to shake it out. Yeah, there's leaves everywhere, so everywhere I move, I touch a leaf. Okay, Scruffy, I'm gonna brush you. His fur, I'm not sure how to describe. So it looks pretty good. Doesn't really feel like it has any tangles or anything. It's kind of all over the place, though. It's not like combed in any particular good direction. It's just kind of sticking out in all directions. But it looks fluffy. And it looks, I'd say, pretty healthy looking. So I flipped over the brush, so I'm using the other side now, trying to give it some sort of uniformity or direction, or just make it look a little less, you know, kind of scruffy. But, yeah, so today, days like this, I don't think he needs a flea pill. So I think it, yeah, actually got in the mid-high 70s today. So that's really surprising for winter. So because the wind kicked up, I decided I didn't want to go for a bike ride. I'd rather run at the park because I hate riding in the wind, and I went riding yesterday, so I like to alternate. That way you kind of rest certain muscle groups and work on different ones, and hopefully avoid like soreness and injury and whatever. I think for bike rides it's not as big of a deal. Running though is the high impact stuff, so I try not to run every day, try to alternate it. But since I went for a bike ride yesterday, I thought, okay, well, if the wind's going to be an issue today, maybe I should run, and then I'll play by ear tomorrow. It's supposed to have wind again tomorrow, so depending how much, I might go for a ride or not. But I thought yeah, I'd be feeling better for the run today. I thought I would have a good amount of energy and do a good run, and yeah, I was, when actually doing it, I was not feeling great. So I felt like I was struggling most of the run. So yeah, I definitely was coming in a lot slower. I'm not sure if it was because maybe I just haven't had an adequate rest period, because I was not feeling great yesterday when I started, though I got a second wind yesterday, And then after I got that second wind, I actually extended my route, so it could be that, yeah, I just kind of used up my extra energy yesterday, and because I wasn't feeling great at the beginning yesterday, yeah, it kind of carried over to today. So it also could have been the heat. So yeah, I didn't actually expect it to be as warm as it was. I mean, it was pretty nice, but yeah, running. I haven't sweat as much as I have in a while because yeah, it's been a cold winter so far, and it was starting to feel like summer with the heat today. Yeah, when you're running, everything feels warmer. And then yeah, the sun was directly on me, so I had sunscreen on and everything. So I did my route, and yeah, I was on the slow side. Did okay. Nowhere near my slowest times, but still, yeah, significantly slower than my better times and the times I've had recently. But yeah, even though I wasn't feeling great, it was like, well, I'm not really tired either. I just don't feel great. So I ended up trying to extend my route, trying to do basically another couple miles after that, just to see if I could, if I wasn't getting the speed out of it, could I at least get the distance. And yeah, that didn't work so well. So I think I got another mile in, and then I ended up walking the rest of it. So I didn't do so great today. But I decided to, since there are a lot of trees at the park, I picked up a branch. I was actually looking at different branches, but I picked up a branch because I was thinking I might make a string toy by hand for Scruffy, since he doesn't like the one that I purchased for him, because he seems to be terrified of that one. So I was thinking of getting my own twine, or ripping that strand off the carpet he was playing with. I saw him playing with on the over there. So there's like a torn tarp that has like a long strand that's hanging down, and he was playing with that. So maybe I'll cut that off and tie it to a branch and make a string toy out of it or something. So I'll do that in the future. I'm not ready to try it yet because I think I'll just terrify him. But at some point, I think I need to figure out how to work something in. And I saw a Jackson Galaxy video again recently. I forgot what the topic was, but he was basically talking about not free feeding your cat, and if you want your cat to do something, you got to do it before mealtime. And so it seems like if I introduce anything to Scruffy, I got to do it before he eats. And I think that's actually been proven true with the petting, because the petting didn't really seem to work until we actually started doing it before mealtime. So if I introduce a string toy, it'll have to be before he eats. So, but I don't have a real solid plan for that yet. So I gotta think about it, or get some feedback from you viewers out there who have some ideas. Because this particular problem, I have. This one's unique to Scruffy. I haven't seen anybody with this problem before, and so there are no solutions to it out there. So anyway, tomorrow I think it's gonna be windy again. It's gonna start cooling down a little bit, and then it'll continue cooling down for the next few days after that. And it'll start looking like winter again. So I think we'll probably drop ultimately around 20 degrees in the day, maybe 30 degrees at night or something. And then I think we're supposed to get rain again. I'm thinking, yeah, that would be one of those periods would be a good time to give him the flea pill if I give it to him. Because I'm thinking, yeah, so the fleas will probably be hatching like now because of the nice weather, and then they'll probably go back into their protection mode or dormant mode when it gets cold. So if I give him the flea pill in the next few days or something, hopefully it will maximize the number of fleas that we deter and get rid of. And then there will be a minimum number of new fleas that come in. So I think I need to clean this brush someday. It's got a lot of fur stuck to it. Just gonna sit back in the chair a little bit. So I guess he's a little bit improved. Usually, you know, I remember the days when they would just make a subtle shift in the chair and it would terrify him. So he's gotten better about that. It looks like his bowl is about empty. So he's about done. So even though the wind was out, yeah, I saw him, you know, just kind of hanging out under the round table and then also on the next to the railing, so the wind didn't seem to affect him. Made a weird sound there. Oh, I think it's because he stepped on a leaf. It's where he's going to throw up again. So, he has the 2 golf balls in there. So I startled him because I touched the leaf. So I put down the brush. So I didn't see any cats out today. So I mentioned the other ones I thought I heard, but I didn't, you know, actually find them and didn't hear them again. But yeah, I didn't see any of the other usual cats. And since I went to the park, yeah, I didn't see the ones at the park either. Probably too much sun. Guessing they all took shelter. Because yeah, it was not quite a summer day, but it was, you know, kind of getting there. It was definitely a really nice spring day. Yeah, didn't get the summer heat though, fortunately. So, I don't know. I don't expect him to come back, so I don't know, maybe I should just end this here and go in. You know, give him a couple more minutes. Usually he finishes grooming in a minute or two, and then he'll take off. So I'm preheating my oven right now, so I'm gonna bake something for dinner. Because he gets to eat before I do. So he has the sniffles. So yeah, as I mentioned, I always seem to see like some snot or something on his left nostril. I think it's snot. I don't know. But, yeah, I wonder if he has allergies or something. So he's grooming pretty hard there. I'm wondering if he has a flea there. So yeah, he's kind of far away. So I kind of liked it better when he didn't go as far to groom himself. So I consider this a metric of trust. So yeah, he's a little further away now, so I don't know, may not have as much trust now. Don't know if that's fallout because of the vomit, or it's just him being him. Because yeah, we never seem to really move in a straight line. It's always, step forward, step back, step forward, step back. So if he starts scratching, I'm gonna go over there. Okay, I don't hear anything, so I think I'm okay. So I guess I'll wrap it up here. So thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.